So yeah, I feel like I hang a lot in the studio. It's a lot of hanging in the studio, but at the same time, there's a lot of being alone at home. Writing, reading, just 1 year of that.
Yeah.
It was an entire year. I remember guys were like, we need you need to come back to the studio. And I was like, I can't. No, I have to make lyrics. And these lyrics are not good enough. I'm gonna keep working on lyrics. I'm gonna stay here working on lyrics until this is great. And then more music. This is what I needed. I feel like I always do projects, find the excuse to study what I want to study and go through what I want to go through, and feel like my heart is needing and it's craving. And in this case, it was reading more and it was studying more. If I was not having a musical career, I would probably just be listening in college theología. I just wanted to be studying theología, and that's what I kind of tried to just study, learn more about spirituality, ampliar mis horizontes of what spirituality is, understanding how sainthood is understood and conceived differently depending on the cultures and religions, different religions. I think it's important to, while collecting stories about the other, I feel like then making songs inspired in that, I'm celebrating and giving love to the other, to the otherness, trying to understand the otherness better. It feels like nowadays everything is so divided. And no, I want the opposite. I need the opposite. At least that's how I feel. I think though that it's an album that fortunately or unfortunately it will have pieces of me, little pieces of me, but I think the best fiction is the fiction that has this blurry line. There's a blurry line, like the sweet spot between what's personal and what's universal, what's detailed and what's abstract. Maybe what's implicit and what is explicit. It's both. And so I think that, yeah, obviously, because I wrote it, there has to be some sort of truth for me in it. But at the same time, I think it's much more about the other than about myself. Wait, why do I make music? I make music for people to feel, right? And maybe they're gonna feel the most if I really go all the way. How can I, because maybe I'm not allowing myself to go all the way. Maybe I'm writing songs, but I'm not finishing the thought. So I was like, I'm gonna make the next album. I promised myself I was gonna make an album where I was going to at least try to finish the thought, finish the song, go all the way until the end.